Yeah, playing Beast of Bermuda again. I know I said before that I will be getting into some other games eventually, and I will. But Beast of Bermuda just had a new dinosaur come out. And it's a new flyer! Now, Pteranodon has to kind of watch out a bit. But, yeah, I just wanted to play it for a little bit. Oh gosh. Because it looks really cool. I did play a little bit of it before on a different server, just to like get how it flies down a little bit. It is faster than Pteranodon. They said that it was going to be faster in the patch notes, and it definitely is. Like, that's noticeably faster. It's so pretty, I love it! It's so pretty and so cool. And it's got, I believe it has 4 or 5 calls. I think it's 5. But yeah, there's broadcast, friendly, threaten, submissive, and alarm. And those are its calls, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a playthrough, so it probably won't be a very long stream, probably only like an hour or so, just to like give a little bit of a look at this little guy, because it's so cool. Another big update that they did was the ocean is very different now than it was before. And I gotta say, I love the fucking ocean. Like, they added the waves. Before it was just like still water almost. But now there's actually waves. I'm just gonna go down to get a better look at it. But like, the waves are actually waves. Like, look at that. That's fucking awesome. That is so cool. You can go through the waves, under the waves. They also have, I think, a little bit of drag down, like, right up against the waves. So if you're a flyer, that can be an advantage or a disadvantage. Depending on the situation, but it looks so cool. It makes the game look so much more realistic to have the ocean look like that. Like, look at that. That's fucking beautiful. It's probably going to be hell when I start dropping frames, which will inevitably happen again. But still, it looks fucking gorgeous. Love it. Yeah, the update for this did come out a little bit of a week ago. And I meant to do a stream for this actually last week, and I ended up getting a little bit of a cold going. Just a little bit of a bug. Not the big dead, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling good and was all stuffed up and it sucked. So, yeah, just pushed back the stream for this a little bit. Or a lot, actually. So I meant to stream this last Thursday. It is now next Friday, so 8 days late. Well, I suck at keeping the schedules anyway, so oh well. But yeah, this little guy is so cool. And I'll probably mess with the skin a little bit. So I don't know if I want it to... Oh, strong lungs. I don't know if I want it to, Did I just see something? I thought I just saw something over there. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably mess with the skin quite a bit. So I don't know if I want to make it more like neutral colors, or if I just want to make it channel colors. Channel colors would look really cool with this. And they've got some nice default skins. This is like their default. This one is pretty cool also. Kind of reminds me of like a toucan or something. This one looks really cool too. I like all the skins that they have for this. They did a really good job at it. I don't know which one I want to pick though, for like base pattern, kind of. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now, but I'll probably change it more. But yeah, there's a lot of things that make this guy different than the Pteranodon. And it's kind of OP a little bit. Like, people are killing megas with these guys. So, yeah. I also saw one when I was playing on another server the other day. There was someone in the group that just straight up face tanked an acro, got bit, and just took off again and survived. So, probably can't do that with Pteranodon. Or at least I've never been able to. I just saw a big fishy in the air. I'm gonna go a different direction than that way. Aww. Probably what I saw before and didn't realize it. I'm glad he jumped out of the water like that. Because I was about to go fishing. Oh yeah. We also cannot smell fish under the water anymore for some reason. So that makes fishing a little bit more difficult. Kind of more realistic too, because then you have to search more for it. Like, it's not just like there. So I can't do the thing that I used to do all the time, where I used to just like skim the top of the water and then just the down bite. I smell food. Yes, knew I smelled food. Needed food, so can I has? I like that they also changed the way the light filters through the water too, because before playing as aquatics, it just kind of looked monotone a little bit with the way the lighting was, and it looks a lot better now. Like, they really did a good job on the ocean. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, with this, with the last update, they changed a few things. I know that. For Tropio specifically, it has the same growth rate, I think, as Mega and Elasmo. I think that was right. And it has higher health than Pteranodon and higher base movement speed on the ground and in the air. Oh, hello. They also made it so that, you can't smell things on the ground, like other players, if you're in the air. So, like, I can smell around here, and I can smell the water, and I can smell the gore, but if there was other players up here, I would not be able to smell them at all. Like, at all. Like, you would have no idea until they're there, until you land. Which is gonna make it a little bit riskier to land, specifically as a flyer. But it also is kind of cool, so it just adds to the game a little bit, I think. So before there was, if you just smell before you land, you're probably not gonna get killed by anything. But now it's more likely that you'll die. And that's always fun. Makes more interesting. We also can take off super quick, which is cool. But yeah, with the, yeah, like there's an Apato right there. Yeah. I can smell him if I put the, cursor directly over him. But other than that, nope. Oh, shit. The fuck? That was another, Tropio, I think. Pretty sure that was another Tropio. I don't think that was a Pteranodon. Where'd he go? Jeez, that scared the hell out of me. I don't think he was very big. So he didn't look too much bigger than I am. Took out half my health, but I just spawned in, so if he doesn't look too much bigger than I am, then he's not very big. But that scared the fuck out of me. God. Haven't even been in the game for 15 minutes yet. Already getting attacked by cannibals. Oh god, now I'm having flashbacks to the cannibal times on that one other server that I was playing on, where it was just constantly. Ugh. Think I lost him? I'm just gonna keep going anyway. I also kind of want to get a little higher above the ocean here. So I don't need to get snagged by a Moza. No thank you, don't want none. But yeah, so yeah. The Tropio, they made it so it can like really take a hit, which is probably gonna be a problem for anyone playing as Pteranodon. Because they'll just get ate. Yeah, another thing that I've heard, I'm not sure if it's true, is that we have like a natural weather resist. There's bigger Tropios over there. So I'm gonna go down this way. So that we have like a kind of like natural weather resist where we just have 3/3 just to start with, and anything extra is bonus basically. I don't know if that's true or not. Probably I'll end up testing that at some point. So I played on a combat server for a couple hours as Tropio the other day. And they had growth storms and that come through. Never got struck by lightning and didn't put anything in weather resist just to test it. But that could have just been something with the settings on the server, maybe. So. Just, you know. Not entirely sure if that is true or not, or if that's just something people are saying. There's a lot of Tropios around here. So, I think I might be moving over by Snowy somewhere. See if there's less people there. Also, this is the area I saw that Moza in a few minutes ago, so I kind of want to get up from the water here just a little bit. I still haven't put my talent points in either. Yeah, I have 9 now. I need to stop somewhere and put those in, but I don't want to stop here. Don't see anyone, so I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah, one of the things that makes Tropio a lot different than any of the other carnivores or piscivores in the game is that it doesn't have scavenger. So rotting meat off the table, which is fine because I don't usually put anything into scavenger as a flyer anyway. Just because I don't really see the point. You can just go and get something that's fresh. Just across the entire map looking for fresh meat in like a minute or two, so not much point in scavenger to me. I think they also changed Packy's movement speed, at least when it's walking. Like they made it a little faster, which is cool because Packy is fun, but its walking speed was a little slow. You can also check how many like minutes old your dino is now, which is cool. Like if you go into their character screen, it's under trials. So this guy's 20 minutes old. Already 0.6 on it. I'm going to have to fuck around with the skin soon or it's gonna be stuck as the default. Now I have 10 talent points. I thought I just saw something in the water, but it was just my reflection. Also, my cat says hi. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's sitting behind me, just meowing at me. And, yeah, when we lay down, we kind of sit like a seagull. But when we sleep, we look like we're fucking dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my talent points in. Now, or I'm going to forget to. Purple. Bright purple. Bright purple for the mouth. That way I look like the kaiju from Pacific Rim. Yeah, I think let's do channel colors. I think that'll look cool with this guy. Pretty channel colors. Bright ass channel colors. I don't want to do. I think I'll just make that part black. I like playing around with the skins. I don't know why. It's just so much fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna save that. Aw. Oh, I like that. There's my birdie. Maybe a little less on the yellow. Just like a little bit of yellow there. Yeah. I don't know why. I just like messing with the skins. I'm a pretty birdie. Don't eat me, I'm pretty. I'm too cute to get eaten. Did I miss it? How am I missing you? There we go. How am I missing you? Oh yeah, there was the drag for the ocean wave. Got pulled upwards just a little bit. What did I just see? Did I just see something? I'm just gonna go. I'm not too worried about dying at the moment because I self-spawned and only been alive for a half an hour, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, is that a Rex? Or is that an acro? I think that's an acro. Or maybe it is a Rex. Wish I could smell them so I knew. Oh no, that... yeah. That's what that is. I kind of wish that we could smell. I know I said it's cool that we can't smell the other dinos walking on the ground, but I wish we could now. Now that I actually want to smell something, now I wish I could. Is that Appa carrying a baby? Oh, he is. I bet I could eat it. I bet he'd be tasty. Tasty Appato. Oh yeah, that was another thing that they added with the last update, is you can pick things up while you're flying now. So if someone is flying and they're small enough that you can just grab them, you can just grab them. Just out of the air. And I know that you can grab someone who's also a flyer out of the air because someone grabbed me out of the air. It took effort, but I mean, you can. Nope, never mind. Ooh, is that also a baby? Or is that... I think that is a baby Rex. Yep. I bet I could eat you. Bet you'd be tasty. But why bother when there's food right here? Eventually I'll probably get around to hunting. So I didn't really with Pteranodon because it was like one really bad hit and you were dead. Or grounded, which is basically dead. But Tropio can take a hit a lot better. So I'll probably hunt at some point. But I don't want to hunt if there's spawn goers around. Just to not be a dick. But eventually, I can start stealing someone's children. Or eggs. Eggs too. So I'd probably a little easier than grabbing juvies. I'm a pretty birdie. Tropio kind of reminds me a little bit of like a pelican. Like the default white one looked a lot like a pelican to me. Oh, hello. Boy, server's busy today. I think there was like 100-something people on when I came on. No. Oh, no, no, no. I hear the... Oh. Oh, ew, oh, oh. Oh, I'm just sitting here, and through my headphones I hear from the next room over the sound of one of my cats puking. Microphone probably doesn't pick it up, and I'm glad that it doesn't, because it's ew. I will be right back. Cat's having a hairball. Kitty. Okay, I'm back. Oh god, that was the worst fucking sound. Just, ugh. I feel gross just hearing that sound. And I swear they save their hairballs for like whenever I'm streaming. Like, seriously, I swear they like save them up and they're just like, oh, she's talking into the microphone again. Time to puke on the floor in protest. It is protest puke. I also couldn't find it either. I know what room they were puking in. They were puking in the bedroom. I didn't see it anywhere. And Cat came walking out of the room after, so I know which one puked and I know which room, but I don't see where the puke is. Which is disturbing because that means it's probably under the bed. And I'm gonna have to move everything to find it. And I will deal with that after stream. Oh. Ah. Ah. Sorry, that is just like the worst fucking sound, is the sound of a cat having a hairball. That is the worst sound. And I know it's getting close to winter, so they're gonna have hairballs. No matter how much you brush them, they're gonna still have a hairball, but it's still gross. It doesn't become less gross the longer you have cats. If anything, it becomes more gross because you know... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's gross. Ugh. I just feel gross now. Just hearing that, I feel gross, and I'm gonna have to take a shower after I clean it. I just feel gross. Ew. It's in my head now. I'm just hearing it on loop in my head, the sound of cat puke. Oh, God. I was starting to get hungry. It's close to dinner time. I'm not hungry anymore. Is that directed at me? Oh, there's another birdie. I think that's a pteranodon. I'm just gonna go. Don't want to deal with it. I think I'm just gonna chill on this cliff here for a little bit. Pretty much as far away as I can get from everything else is up here. And I need to check my talent points again. Also, just so I'm curious, 44 minutes now. I'm almost 0.8 on this little guy, so... It seems like it's growing a little bit faster than Mega. But I know that the growth rate was supposed to be the same, so maybe it's just because I have bias or something, I don't know. Oh no, kitty. Sweetie, please don't puke again. Oh, 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 oh. Where are you? The joys of pets. I just heard, yeah, that worst sound ever is the sound of a cat puking. Just, he didn't puke. He was just, like, doing that hacking thing that they do right before they puke. And then he went and got water. So I think he's okay. Maybe he hasn't coughed up the hairball yet. If he hasn't, here's hoping that it won't be under the bed later. Which it probably will be. But, yeah, that's, November with cats. I love my cats. I love my cats so much. So much. Even when they puke under the bed. That's still the worst sound. That's all I'm gonna hear in my head for like the next hour now. Is just the sound of my cat hacking up fucking hair. That's all I'm gonna hear for like a while. Just I swear they save it for like when we have either company over or streams. Is just, I guess, seems to be the perfect time to them to puke. Also, I'm pretty sure the mic's not picking up on it, so be thankful for that. But I also half wish that you could hear it too, so that you can share in my suffering. And their suffering. Also, because I'm sure that hairballs are not pleasant. Poor kitty. I do try to keep the hairballs and that for them to like a minimum. Just like as much as possible. Like I pull a bunch of old fur off them all the time when I'm petting them and brushing them and that. Ooh, I think I've gotten 4 inherits on this spawn tropio. That's pretty good. Actually, that's like the best you can do, I think, on a spawn. Okay, now I'm worried about dying because I'm not going to be able to get another good spawn with as many inherits. But yeah, with my my cats, I try to keep the hairballs to a little bit of a minimum. Just just brushing them and that, which I do anyway. But also I've been, for my one cat especially, she tends to get upset stomachs, which is not the one who's puking up a hairball at the moment, but that's the other cat. But yeah, to try and keep the hairballs and that down a little bit, I've been trying to get them to drink more water. And one of the ways I was trying to do that was, I had wet food, so I mix a little bit of water into their wet food and basically turn it into soup. Which my male cat, which is the one who's puking at the moment, he's very, very picky about his food. Extremely picky about his food. I thought he was gonna hate it. I thought he was gonna refuse to eat it, and then it would just be, my female cat, who gets the upset stomachs more often, who would be eating it. But instead it's the opposite. He's decided that he loves it, and wants that, and only that, always. So now I'm probably never gonna be able to give him any food, like treats or anything. He just wants that. I'm probably never gonna be able to give him any other food ever fucking again, because all he wants is cat food soup. That's all he wants. It's all he'll eat now. Like, I even put, I forgot what it was. Oh, it was the little piece of chicken. Like, just give him a piece of chicken. Nope. He don't want it. He just wants cat food soup. Would prefer cat food soup over fresh chicken. But yeah, that's all he wants now. So I'm gonna have to keep doing that like year round, which not horrible. I mean, it makes sure they get enough water at least, but I wish my my female cat that I started doing it for would eat it and drink it too. Eat / drink it also. Because it was for her that I did it for, and she just doesn't really want it. I'm probably gonna have to get off of here in a minute too. So yeah, this is a bit of a short stream. Shorter than I normally do, but yeah, I just had time to hop on for a little bit, and I didn't stream yesterday like I planned to, and I didn't stream the week before like I planned to, so I'm 2 weeks behind already, so I just want to do just a short stream, just to kind of show the new dino a bit, so it is really cool. I thought I just saw something behind me for a second, and it was just one of the tree branches. I'm jumpy as fuck for some reason tonight. I don't know why. Or if there's actually been something the other 3 times. I'll probably look over the video later and be like, oh, that was just a leaf. Or, oh, that was just a stick. Probably. This game makes me paranoid as fuck about imaginary mosasaurs. But I guess that's better than getting eaten by real mosasaurs, so... yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll stop by for the next video. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for the next video yet. It might be more Beasts of Bermuda, or I might play a different game. Not sure yet. I've got a couple other games in mind, because I know I've been saying that I'm gonna play a different one, and I just keep going back to Beasts of Bermuda because it's awesome, and they keep updating it. But yeah, I've got a couple other games in mind for other streams. So I don't know if it will be, or if it will be this. But yeah. Bye-bye!